Welcome to my channel. I was asked to react to Trick the Fox. I'm not even sure that this is the right one because it says Trick the Fox, a poem by Ren, but then the channel is Trick the Fox, not Ren Makes Music. But it is 11 years ago, so it's a long time ago. So maybe this is Ren. I guess we'll find out, and if I'm wrong, you can tell me and give me the link to the correct one. Before we go to do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos, for liking them, for commenting on them, for sharing them. And thank you especially to all of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I have to turn the sound up so I can hear it.
I wrote a poem last year.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I never do poems, so I'm gonna do a poem over some guitar chords. The meaning of this life can change. It's just how you observe it. Like you can't stop a wave, but you can learn to surf it, so it's all down to interpretation. Remember, one man changed the laws of physics with a 3-letter equation, and so I take this principle and I apply that to life. For every moment's an opportunity dressed in a different disguise. To be aware of our potential, that is to open our eyes. The only force that works against us is the ticking of time, but I accept mine. I stare death in the face, I take hold of his bony fingers, I hold death and embrace, for to accept death is to be free from fear, and we can fill the gap with love, and time just seems to disappear. For what is the use working a 9-to-5 job, trying to build some sort of status for ourselves before our time is up, if when we get there we feel the same as we did from the start? Material wealth will never quench a thirsty heart. We spend so much time searching for the meaning.
Ooh. Yow. Material wealth will never quench a thirsty heart. Wow. And this is 11 years ago. Man. He has, I know some people call him an old soul. I would say he's a wise soul. He obviously learned at a very early age what really matters in life. That's an incredible line. That is an incredible line.
Of our existence, that sometimes we forget to just exist through sheer persistence. Buddhist monks will spend years in deep meditation, and saints will contemplate God and all of his creations. Scientists will try to summarize with an equation. Consumerists will try to buy the ticket to salvation. Well, this is my theory. This is my school of thought. The meaning of life is much easier than once thought. You wanna know what it is? Yeah? Well, my theory is the meaning of life, it is to simply live. And if I am wrong, then Lord please forgive, but it seems so simple, it's obvious, it makes me want to shout out that the meaning of life is this second, this moment, right here, right now.
Okay. Wow. Who is this guy? He is so... I see I'm done. That is profound. That is really profound. The meaning of life is just to live. And searching after material wealth doesn't satisfy the thirst of your soul. Those 2 lines alone display a depth of understanding that's unusual for somebody that young. Thank you for asking me to listen to this. This is incredible. It makes my perspective of him and the things that I've seen of him that you've asked me to listen to of him different. I realized that he didn't grow into the personality that is Ren. He's always been this way. since at least 11 years ago, and possibly longer, probably longer than that. I mean, you don't come to the realizations that he's had in an instant in time. It takes time for you to figure this out, but he's obviously been thinking very deep thoughts about life for a very long time. And I can see why people love him so much, because he's so pure and honest and simple. And that's a combination you're not going to find very often in life, in anyone. So again, thank you for asking me to listen to this one. And to all my viewers, I pray that you will have an abundant life, and that you will live a long time, and that you'll be healthy throughout your life. And I pray that God will keep you safe from harm. And I pray the same for every person that you love. And I also pray that you'll be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you'll make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.